So these are some strategies for addressing situations with students that have behavior patterns that consistently either interfere with their own safety and learning or the safety and learning of others. So we're going to explain some of these strategies through looking at stages of behavior change. So many of our students that have behavior patterns or issues that are problematic are usually unaware of the problem, or they don't think that they're the problem. They think everyone else is the problem. So usually when you try to talk to students at first about their behavior and why they behave that way, it's usually someone else's fault, or they blame somebody else, or somebody else made them do it. So just anticipating this, just knowing that's usually the first reaction of students that we're trying to work with and changing behavior patterns. The first step is getting them to acknowledge that they do have a behavior that they need to change, and not blaming others and being responsible for their own behavior. So a way to get them to that point is first to refer to have conversations about what they do well and what they need to improve. So modeling with a student, hey, there are things that I do well and there are areas that I need to improve. Let's look at our behavior matrix. Let's find something on the behavior matrix that you do well. Let's find something on the behavior matrix, that an area that you need to improve. And I want to help you with some strategies to improve that behavior, to change behavior patterns that are interfering with your safety and learning. So approaching it from helping students be aware of the problem and the desired behavior change would be the first step. And then preparation for students to take action for future behavior incidents. So talking about strategies and setting goals. So once we acknowledge, hey, there are things I do well, but there are things that I can change about my behavior patterns. So let's talk about what are some strategies that might work for you. So you can see here on the problem solving wheel, there are just a few examples there that illustrate different types of strategies that we can use to maybe change your behavior patterns. So let's talk about those and find one we think will work. And let's set a goal to use those strategies and reduce the incidence of the behavior pattern, changing that from negative patterns to positive patterns.